Ekko support. The runes you want to take is Electrocute to help burst enemies. Next, go Sudden Impact, of course. Then go Eyeball Collection for the free AP since no one plays around Vision, so the others are useless. And now go Treasure Hunter because we are on a support budget and it will help us buy our items faster. And for secondary, go Triumph since it will give us extra gold on takedowns, once again helping us buy items faster. Then go Tenacity if they have a lot of CC, otherwise take Coup de Grace or Last Stand, whichever you prefer. And for your shards, take AP, and then go HP. For Ekko's build, take Spell Thieves Edge, then on your first back go Dark Seal since it's a very cheap way to get AP. After that, take Blasting Wand for the high amount of AP. Now build your boots, and then finish your Mythic. Following that, build Nash's Tooth, and buy Medjai's only if you are really snowballing the game. Now for your last item, you can go Void Staff if they have a lot of magic resist, or just go Death Cap if you want the extra high amount of AP. Now, for tips and tricks, you see when you Q or W, there's a bit of an animation. Well, if you were to E and then Q during the E, you cancel the Q animation. You can also cancel your W animation by Eing and activating your W in the E duration. Another animation cancel you can do is Q flash. So Q, then flash straight after, which is better than flash queuing because it's very predictable. And the last tip, if you R through your W, you stun people. So what I'm saying is you don't have to land on your W with your ultimate to stun them. All you have to do is ultimate and have your ultimate touch your W and you will still be able to stun people. Before you get to lane, place a ward here and reset for lens. This way you can sit in bushes and use W without the enemy knowing and securing the stun. Ekko has a very weak laning phase, so at level 1, shove the wave in with Q, then get level 2 first, and then EQ in, which will cancel the Q animation. Auto once, proccing your passive and electrocute, to which you just run away, and now you can just rinse and repeat whenever you have electrocute. A cool thing you can do under tower is walk out of vision, use your W so they won't see the animation, and then E back in to guarantee the stun whilst looking for a kill. Use E on resets so you get to lane faster. Your W is a great way to peel, so if your carry ever gets jumped on, just W on top of them and CC the enemies whilst looking to turn the fight and kill the opponents. Now, once you hit level 6, don't level up your R straight away, because this way the enemy can't see where your ultimate is and can't predict it, so only level your R when you need it. And by the way, your ultimate can reset tower aggro, so make sure you are taking tower while starving the enemies, because if you get low, you can always just R out. Before going for vision around an objective, make sure you shove in all 3 lanes, but prioritize mid lane since it gives you the most control over the map. This way your team won't miss out on XP, and that way when you go for wards, your team can go with you because they won't have a wave they need to catch. Make sure you have wards around Dragon or Baron 1 minute before the objective spawns, so you don't have to go in blind and get picked off. Now, if you ever think an enemy is in a bush, you can use your W to check it, which is very helpful for if you didn't get the setup around the objective. In team fights, what you want to be doing is looking for the enemy carry and one-shotting them, or getting them super low so that they can't join fights.